Have you ever wondered why your skin might look dull, dusty, or just doesn't give the same glow that it used to? Well, that's because our skin needs help shedding naturally. So there are processes that we can do to help speed up that process, and one of them is microdermabrasion. So I wanted to talk to you about a couple things: microderm, skin health, and SPF, and why they are important. My name is Selena Gomez, and I specialize in in-depth facials as an esthetician. First, we're going to, and also, did you know that cancer is caused by the sun? So it is your basal cell carcinomas, your squamous cell carcinomas, and the worst one that we have is your malignant. And how I remember malignant being the worst and most deadly type of cancer that you can catch from the sun is by a movie called Malignant, and if you watch it you might understand and it might help you remember as well. Now first, we're going to talk about microdermabrasion. So there are three types. I'm going to sum them up as best as I can for you to understand. The first one we have is our diamond tip. Now keep in mind all three are done kind of the same in a sense that you have something that is about this size and it glides across the skin in three different ways only. So that is up and down, vertically, and sideways. Yeah, horizontal, vertical, and then kind of like a sideways way, if you will. First one is our diamond tip. Diamond tip is a metal piece that has tiny divots in it that allows for the skin to have some type of rough texture against it to get the dead skin off. So you'll see pretty good results. Most of the time you'll see dead skin flying everywhere. So that's our diamond tip. Next we have our crystal microdermabrasion. Crystal microdermabrasion is exactly what it sounds like. It is done with crystals. One that I know at the top off of my head that people usually put in the machine is a aluminum oxide. Now crystal microdermabrasion is not something that people really use these days anymore because it is not safe for the client or for the person that is doing it. You're me, right? So yeah, it's not really sought after. It's not good money wise for you or the client because it's not cost effective. You have to keep buying those crystals because they do need to be dumped out. So it is something that is not really done anymore. Lastly, we have our most sought after facial, which is hydrobrasion. So hydrobrasion is the same thing. It is still being done through a suction, but this time via water and serums. So with serums, you get to do an add-on, and when you do add-ons, what does that mean? You get more money as a service provider. And guess what? Your client also gets kind of like a 2-for-1 in one. So that makes it even better for both of you. So she's going to get exfoliation and she's going to get whatever serum that she needs pertaining to her skin type. Now, lastly, we are going to talk about overall skin health. There is something called if you see me looking to the side, it is because my note cards are on my computer. So lastly, like I said, we're going to talk about skin health and SPF. So first, we have our Fitzpatrick scale. It goes from a 1 to a 6. If you are a 1, you are fair skinned and you are not going to ever tan in the sun, unfortunately. Y'all tend to just burn and turn red. So it is 100% recommended that they always wear sunscreen, hats, shirts that can help cover the skin, anything that can protect them as much as possible, because they won't get golden or anything, it just will burn. And that is when you start getting squamous cell carcinomas, which can eventually evolve into malignant if not taken seriously or taken care of it right away. Now, if you are a 6, you are on the darker side. Naturally, your skin is built to withhold the sun. You can be in the sun and it really won't bother you. It is genetics basically when it comes to a 6. Now, do they burn? Yes, it is very possible. And do I want them to protect their skin still? Because I would not defer you from, using it. I 100% think everybody should try to protect their skin and also moisturize their skin in the same sense, because a lot of SPFs do come with moisturizer. So I recommend anyone and everyone to use SPF with the moisturizer to just have a healthy skin overall, and to also possibly get facials. I would recommend every 1 to 2 months getting a facial just to keep your skin in check. If you do, realize anything, also make sure you talk to your specialist about like maybe hormonal problems, PCOS, any pacemakers, pins or needles in the back, because sometimes we do use electrical appliances to do these facials. So with that being said, that is one way that you can get your clients to start doing facials and getting used to that world, is through microdermabrasion, and understanding skin health is also very important. So I hope this video was informative and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for listening. I'm done.